Hey, what's up, church? It is always good to be with you for these editions of what is happening in our church. Friends, we trust you all had a great Thanksgiving. You didn't eat too much, and you behaved yourself where the desserts were concerned. And I'm glad that all that went well, and glad that you all had a good time with that. Speaking of desserts, oh my goodness, if you were here the Sunday before Thanksgiving, you know we had a phenomenal dessert auction. We had so much fun with that, and thank you again to all those who provided desserts of various forms and fashions and sizes and shapes. It was a great time. We raised over $3,300 for our youth and children's ministries. So thank you so much for participating in that, this annual event. We look forward to that again coming up next year. Also want to remind folks this coming Saturday on December the 4th will be our Family Advent Workshop. Going to be making ornaments this year and a couple of other craft items that are there. That'll be from 2 to 4 here in our celebration center. So hope that you will bring the family. Kits will be provided. All that stuff is there. The intent is just to come and have a good time together as we start this season of Advent together. Also want to remind our youth and others that we will be providing our meal to Metro Ministries this coming Saturday. That is a thing that we have committed to doing this year, and feeding our homeless sisters and brothers and families over there. We'll also be providing a meal on Sunday for what we call the CWAP kids, the children without placement. These are primarily teenagers who are living in hotels because they're not able to be placed through the CPS system, and we are reaching out to them and providing a hot, nutritious meal. So if you're interested in helping with either Metro Ministries or with the CWAP program this weekend, call us in the church office. You could call me or call Gail McLeese, and we will certainly hook you up on that. Other things that are coming up, I want to remind folks that the Methodist Day School Christmas Program will be happening on December the 7th. It'll be in the morning, one program at 9 and one at 10:30. That is always an incredible program when our youngest disciples are here as they've learned Christmas songs and the Christmas story and act that out here in our worship center. You are all invited to that. Again, that is Tuesday, December the 7th. One program is at 9 and one program is at 10:30. Speaking of Christmas, we started this past Sunday our sermon series called Come Home for Christmas. A wonderful Advent series that's there. Thank you so much for your feedback and just your participation. We had a great worship on our first Sunday of Advent this past Sunday. We look forward to the Sundays in Advent coming up, where we will continue in the series of what it means to come home for Christmas. We're inviting folks to once again engage in the life of your church by coming home for Christmas and be a part of all that is happening there. I want to remind folks that we will be having our Christmas Eve services this year. We're changing it up a little bit. We're having one combined service at 5 o'clock on Christmas Eve. I'm going to put all of our children and youth and adults together as we celebrate the birth of Christ in this manner. I know that some folks are wondering how that's going to work, but we're going to have a good time together. So just be mindful that that will be at 5 o'clock on December 24th on Christmas Eve, one worship service. Friends, things are going well here. We have started off the season of Advent with a bang, and we appreciate all those who are part of it. I want to remind you that you can be a part of our church by subscribing to our news and notes. That is our weekly e-news that comes out around Thursday or Friday at the end of every week. Just let you know all that's happening here. It provides a lot more information on ways that you can get involved and plugged in deeper into the life of the church. And so if you have not yet subscribed to that, please send your email to admin@portlandmethodist.org, and we will get you on the list. Friends, as we continue in our time of worship, I want to remind you that we are, there's a lot of folks who are doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes to make things happen here. I want to say especially thank you to our trustees who spent last week up here in our worship center and education building getting things ready for the holiday season and just buttoning up some things that are there. Also, thank you to our worship team who spent a couple of days up here as well, getting our worship center decorated and all welcoming and inviting for Christmas services and all of that. There are a lot of folks who work behind the scenes. And another group of people that I think are often overlooked are our media team, which is up in the booth every Sunday. There are a lot of folks there who give of their time and their talents to make sure that you have a very good and enjoyable presentation online. And so I hope that you'll have an opportunity to thank those folks. If you're interested in being a part of the media team, please contact contact us here at the church, you can send an email to media@portlandmethodist.org. We are always looking for more folks to train on our equipment up here, and it takes a team of about 5 or 6 every Sunday up here making this work. So just know that there are a lot of folks working behind the scenes on your behalf, that your worship experience can be what it is. So thank you to all of those folks. I hope that you will join me in celebrating with them as well. Just want to let folks know we are open for business on Sundays. We are gathering for in-person worship both at 9 and 11. We hope that we will see you at some point during these services and during this time. We will continue to live stream our services as well. And folks, thank you so much for being a part of all that is happening here in the life of our church here at First United Methodist Church, Portland. We look forward to seeing you soon. In the meantime, have a great week. Bye-bye.